Good day guys, MFWest here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to unlock the Unholy DK appearance for defeating Agatha. Now, this is the red appearance that you will get for defeating that imp bitch. And how do you actually get this appearance? So, as of today, in US, on the US servers, the Mage Tower has finished. If I can check it here, as you can see it's complete, and once upon that completion, you are actually able to go and do, um, well, the artifact challenges get unlocked, and basically these, if you complete yours, you get the skin. Now, there are many different types of bosses for the different classes. I think it's split up into 6, but many classes share the same boss. So I guess a lot of people could actually benefit from watching this, but this guide is designed purely for Unholy guys. Okay, so I'm going to teach you guys how to beat that bitch, and it is really tough. The fight is designed for 910 to 920 item levels, so basically to Sargeras, but you can get away with it if you know your mechanics, you know where to use your abilities, and I do recommend being over 900 item level. It just makes life easier otherwise. I mean, it's completely possible without that. There's no enrage, but technically there's a soft enrage. We'll go into it, but you know what I mean, guys. It's quite a tough fight. It's very, very intense, as you'll see by my nose screams at the end. Right, so this guy's gonna be about how to get this artifact appearance, guys. So let's get into the talents. Right, guys, here we are with the talents. But before I get into it, look at this fucking tummy on this guy. It's so funny. I've just been watching this thing. Alright guys, so talent setup. Let me just give you a quick explanation of the fight for those of you that don't know. It's 2 phases. First phase is going to be ad management, and it's all about destroying 3 different types of imps that will spawn. That and breaking down her shield. Second phase is everything I've just said, plus boulders going down the ramparts, and if you get hit by it, it does 90% of your HP, so you do not want to get hit by that shit. Even with Pride Eyes, guys, it's not optimal. Okay, so talent setup. Now let me just go and explain to you why you want to use these talents. The fight is all about ads. It's an ad priority fight. Single target damage is important, but if you don't take care of the ads, they will overrun you and you will die. And your life will just become miserable if you don't complete it as well. So, there are 3 different types of ads. First one is when you start the boss, they'll spawn, and these ads just do damage. And they do a lot of damage when they, like, when they group up, so you want to immediately one-shot them, and that is why you're taking Ebon Fever and Epidemic. This allows you to move around the fight and just do burst AoE, because they are clumped up on each other, and Epidemic thrives in that kind of situation. So there's that. The second ad will be the ad that spawns shortly after, and these 2, well, there's 2 of them, and they will channel an ability on Agatha, which will empower her. And it will empower an ability she will do that will channel and do a lot of, like, shoots out shadow bolts and attack you. And if she's empowered, that ability seriously fucking hurts, guys. Like, you can't take much of it. So you need to prioritize killing these ads as soon as possible, dot them up. Now, the way to interrupt their cast is, so Agatha's here, and then you've got ad. You want to grip the one here, and then you want to pet grip the other one. And every time they spawn, your grip and pet grip will be up. For those of you that don't PvP, make sure that you go and keybind your pet hook, and you make sure that it's not on active use. You want to be using that shit for the ads. When you pull them onto yourself, put down your Defile, and then you spam Calling Shadows. Defile works perfectly in this fight because all the ads are clumped, and it's just a quick and easy way to just burn the ads, as well as hitting Agatha at the same time. The third ad that you need to worry about is the Fumal or Fungal ad. So basically, he will spawn behind Agatha. You have to watch out for him. This guy is fucking important. Alright, so he's going to run at you, and when he stops running and when he reaches you, like around 2 yards in front of you, he's going to start channeling an ability which will explode and leave a pile of shit on the ground, which does ticking damage and slows you down. Now, the reason why you can't let him do that ability is because the fact that that pool of shit slows you down, which means dodging boulders that one-shot you becomes really difficult. So, you have 2 options. One, I highly recommend you kill him. You keep running around, you keep kiting him, and you kill him. You can even stop when he's like 10% HP and then kill him, because he'll start casting and you'll kill him before he gets it off. Second, you could put it somewhere where you won't be affected. Now, you haven't got time to go perfectly place all these pools everywhere. You have to kill him as soon as possible. So remember what I said, run around and kite. You'll see me doing the video, and that's about it. So these are the Talon setups. Lingering Apparentation helps you a lot with running around, dodging boulders. You need this, especially from running end to end. Because Agatha fucking teleports everywhere. Infected Claws synergizes perfectly with Dark Transformation and Defile, so you pop that down when the ads spawn, put down the file, spam Clawing Shadows, wounds will go on the targets, and boom. Secondly, I want to make sure that you guys are using pots. Use your pre-pot before the pool. You're using drums. You can use drums, guys, and you want drums at the start of the pool. Get that first phase down, and then focus on the mechanics in the second phase. You can also eat to make sure you're in your mastery food, and you can put your runes on. Legendaries. Now, if you have a fuckload of legendaries, guys, I recommend using Pride and Cephus. Cephus, if you have it. I haven't got Cephus, but Cephus would make this fight so much easier, guys. Because of that haste, you can just burst down those ads faster. Shit goes down faster. Your life is just much better. So, Pride Cephus. Otherwise, maybe Defile the legendary helm if you have it. Why not? And that's about it, guys. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, guys, to talk to her and get into the actual instance, you talk to this war counselor, and then you'll simply just click on this option here, and it will cost you 100 nether shards after your first attempt, which isn't much. So you just talk to her and you're in. So let's get into it. Here we are, guys. This is Agatha. You may remember her from our quest line to get more traits in our unholy artifact weapon. Funny thing, like in the quest, she can't move. She's actually too damn fat. So she just teleports around the place. So she stays put. Don't have to worry about kiting her or anything. And the funny thing is, she for some reason targets your pet to actually hit. She doesn't actually target you. So you have to make sure that you resummon your pet every minute or so when he dies. And don't Dark Transformation when the pet is low on HP. So she does her role playing. She hates the Kirin Tor. You listen out. You try to understand her point of view, but you don't really see it. So you decide to kill her instead. So army, transform your gargoyle, drums, burst the shadow of her, imp spawn, dot them up, spam epidemic, they'll get instantly one shot, along with draft the souls if you have it. Draft the souls is very, very good for one-shotting things, guys, but it comes with a cost because of second phase. But I'll tell you about that later. Second, here we go. Her few more imps gonna spawn. Keep distance from the boss. Imp servants are gonna spawn. Death grip one, pet grip the other one. Now going back to the female imps, guys, defile down and burst them. But going back to the female imp, you need to make sure that you always keep your distance away from the boss. He will spawn behind her and he'll run at you. So you want to make sure you keep your distance so he doesn't instantly get within melee range of you and then start casting that ability. So I've already killed those two imps. Every 20 to 30 seconds that female imp will spawn. Here he comes in a few seconds. I've already got an awesome distance, and there's her shield, 3.6 million HP to be exact. As the imp, prioritize the female imp at all costs, guys. Keep your area clean. Do not let him get that shit down. So that shield of hers will go down, and that's when you kick her ability as soon as possible. So here she spawns the two sets of imps, her umbral imps and her imp servants. You want to prioritize the imp servants, guys, but epidemic will take care of the umbral imps very fast. Her shield goes down, I kick her, and back to business. At 50%, she will teleport to the other side. There she goes, and she'll start spawning the boulders. 3 in a row to be exact, guys. You need to move left and right. Where they actually drop, I'm not sure if it's actually RNG, but I have seen 2 of them go down the same line. So be very careful and don't get caught in the middle of the cave because there isn't as much room as compared to out here. So this side I fail at the female imps, guys. Oh man, I fail. I've already got one back there, and you're gonna see why those puddles can screw you over so hard. So pull these 2 imps together, defile, spam my Clawing Shadows, very, very easy. And a few more imps gonna spawn. I've lost track of time, and he's gonna pop it down right where he is. There it is. It's a horrible position to put down that puddle. So I was already like, fuck, this attempt sucks. And as you're gonna see now, it slows you down when you walk across it. So unless you have Wraithwalk up, it is very difficult to dodge boulders when you're getting slowed. So where I am now, position, boulders can't hit you, so take note of that. So she goes and teleports to the other side, always pan your camera back to look where the boulders are actually coming from. and kill the imps. Now, how do I keep my HP so high all the time? Every time you kill an imp, you will get an empowered death strike, naturally because you get the killing blow. Always use that empowered death strike on something. It could be anything. Add fucking Agatha. Let's make sure you're using your death strike on something, guys. It's very, very important. That is how you're going to live. You should not die from imps in this fight. The only way you die in this fight is from boulders. You should not be dying, guys. You have AMS when she's using Dark Fury. You have IBF available. So just make sure you're kiting the imp like I am now, and using your death strike that you get to let you heal up this smoldering and umbral imp damage. It is quite heavy, but AMS and death strike can take care of that. So unfortunately, one puddle goes down there. I dipped very low here, 39% HP, but watch me recover here with empowered death strike. It's just so overpowered. That's what Unholy Death Knights are known for, guys. Our self heals. So here come the boulders. Keep watching, and then just burn down the imps with Virulent Plague and Epidemic. I get very close there. I almost died there. To be honest, I lost track. And she's at 28%. Now this is the intense part. She's gonna teleport at 25, and she's gonna spawn all 3 imps at once. So this is where it gets intense. If you survive this, you've done it. You can make it. So I make my way up here, and I got all these shit puddles to dodge. Her imp spawn there, dot them up, dot those guys up, and spam Epidemic. Defile down. My pet's about to die. I want to get her shield down as soon as possible. Also, save Apocalypse and Gargle for when her shield's down, because Gargle and Apocalypse do a lot of damage, guys. So make sure you're using that to wither down her HP. So I dodge everything, and I've done it. So the ads are down. She's at 24% HP. A fuming imp spawns. I actually managed to kite this thing. Well, not kite, but I managed to kill him. Do I? No, I do. Luckily, that would have been pretty AIDS. So I still have a bit of room to work around. So you just gotta try and keep as much space free as you can, guys. And she's gonna go over to the other side around 15% HP, I guess. And that's where I'm going to kill her, on the clean side. This is the dirty side. The side that I extremely fucked up. So that's gonna be it, guys. I apocalypse her before she leaves, and these imps, unfortunately for them, they need to be in range of her before they can burst her. So I'm gonna leave the holy shit, that was close. I'm gonna leave the rest of the video to you guys, and you can hear my nerd screams, which are hilarious. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have an awesome one. Good luck. And if you have any questions about the fight, let me know down in the comments. Let me know how you guys do. Good luck, guys. Crap. Woof. Oh my days, that is intense. Okay, I'm done with that now.
Well met. Farewell. Light be with you. Be careful.